What's up guys, it's Ryan with the MXG channel again. Today I want to give you guys my quick thoughts on the new CRF450R, the 2023 drop we just had a couple days ago. Sorry for the delay in getting the video out. I was at the US Hard Enduro Series this weekend. Man, that was a blast. But let's talk about the 2023 Honda CRF450R. Now, if you've seen any of the releases so far, you know the big deal for this year is the 50th anniversary edition model. Okay, so first, let's talk about the changes Honda made for this year's model. This is obviously not a new generation, and I'm sad to say I haven't got to ride the newest generation CRF450R yet. So if any of you guys out there, you see me at a track, you want to make it want to get with me and schedule, I would love to ride one of these and do a video. So changes for this year: narrower intake port shape and longer intake funnel, revised cam profile, and smaller throttle body diameter. Honda says that this will smooth the power delivery and increase torque, improving acceleration out of corners. The frame's rigidity has been optimized by increasing thickness in strategic locations and use of steel engine mounts replacing aluminum. I find that really interesting, guys. I don't think there's very many bikes we see steel engine mounts on anymore as far as the Japanese side. So we're also getting a higher rate shock spring and new fork settings. So this is supposed to complement the rigidity optimized frame without bringing about harshness. To enhance strength and reduce noise, the muffler body is constructed of heat treated aluminum and a new inner pipe design is used. So all these changes have been carried over, guys, to the CRF450 Works Edition and the CRF450RX Off-Roader. The CRF450RS, CRF450X, and CRF450RL will all be the same as they were last year. Now let's talk about the Jazz this year, which is the 50th anniversary edition CRF450R. This model obviously pays homage to the original CR250M Elsinore, which made its debut in 1973. So this is kind of just a little throwback to the 80s and 90s era. So just a little throwback to the heritage and history of the Honda brand that was so successful, especially in the 1980s, guys. So what are you getting on this special edition CRF450? You're getting the blue seat cover, the white number plates, gold rims, gold handlebar, gray metallic triple clamp, and special graphics. Pretty cool for sure. So what do I think about all that? I mean, it's cool. I mean, I'm glad Honda did something for their 50th anniversary or whatever. They 50th anniversary of that Elsinore, they needed to do something, but I don't think this is gonna be any kind of crazy seller or anything. That Elsinore came out in '73, and a lot of people have memories of that time that are ingrained, but there's not a whole lot of people still riding motorcycles that remember growing up with those bikes. I wasn't even born till the late 80s, and this bike's based on kind of, like I said, 1973. So it's cool. It's something different. Got to throw some props to Honda for giving an option. So now if you roll into the dealer and you want a CRF450, you got three options. You can get the Works Edition, you can get the 50th anniversary Elsinore Edition, or you can get the Standard Edition, and that's cool. Seems like the Japanese manufacturers are finally taking some notes from KTM, that the buyers do want options. Unfortunately, I just don't think there's enough different about this special edition to really warranty anything. The wheels are cool. Everything else besides the wheels is going to get worn out and changed probably pretty quickly anyway. But either way, the bike's cool, and I cannot wait to get with somebody and ride one of these new generation CRF450Rs. I liked the last generation, not as much the KTM or the Cowie, but I still liked it. And man, the Hondas definitely looked good this last weekend at Pala for round 1 of the AMA Motocross Series, didn't they? Nobody can argue with that. So we'll see what happens when they wrap up in California next weekend and start heading back east. But that's my 2 cents on the new CRF450R. I appreciate you guys. If you want to help me out, you can hit the red button, you can hit the bell, you can hit the blue join, or you can get your parts from AOMC from the link in the description and support me and AOMC at the same time. I appreciate you guys. I'll see you in the next video.